Kevin, another splendid victory for Southend. You must be so pleased with what your boys are doing.
Yeah, unbelievably proud. And we said afterwards, just in the dressing room, I think it's a better result than Saturday because of, Saturday's performance was outstanding and the goals we scored, etc. But there was a euphoria around the place, so it's always probably a little bit difficult to go again on a Tuesday night, like with the numbers we got. So to win 3-0 is an incredible result.
Took a while to get that goal, 25 minutes or so, but you were on top for most of that first half anyway, but it was nice when that first goal goes in. Would have been nice to get a second just before half time. Yeah,
getting greedy now, you know what I mean? I would have taken 1-0 at half time all day long, and it felt like one of them games. If once you didn't score early on, they sat in and got men behind the ball, and they're looking to counter. Want us to play straight balls that they can turn over, and I think the only trouble was we caused ourselves when we turned it over. Once we looked after the ball, I thought we were good. Had a couple of chances before we got that one, and great finish from Cokes, which we know he's got and he's shown before. So, I was happy. I wanted to on the side of getting a little bit sloppy and a little bit casual on the ball, because I thought that's where they looked dangerous and they were looking for the counters, if you want.
You kept them under a lot of pressure, particularly when they were in possession in and around their own box and shutting down almost every avenue of escape. Yeah,
we play on the front foot, and when we go after teams, and they want to play and take chances, and they're very good at it. But we felt if we got after them, eventually you'll get to them and you can turn the ball over. We'd like us to do a touch better when we turned it over. Can we create chances off the back of it? But we didn't give them room to breathe, if you want. And eventually I think that told in the end.
You're not only scoring goals, you're scoring good goals, good quality goals. All three of them entirely different, but all good strikes.
Yeah, brilliant goals. As I said, Coates the one obviously, and then Gussie's is a brilliant finish. Really, really good finish, and it's to chip the keeper like that, it's brilliant. And I'm delighted for Woody to round off, because when he gets in them areas, he's a brilliant finisher, and we see it all the time in training, and we're on his case a lot, but we know he's got that. So that was to finish it off was brilliant. We probably could have had one or two more when we were breaking there at the end.
Unfortunately, you saw a couple have to go off. Ollie Coker went off. Was a problem there?
No, just feeling something as he was getting further into the game, and Nor's hamstring was tight again from as it was Saturday, and you're almost waiting for seeing who dropped in first before he makes subs, and I'm going, I'm trying to wait and go, who's going to come off, who can I look after? So yeah, it's where we are, 3 subs. Incredible, really, like what you look at and what you see here, and how many here again, over 6,000 on a Tuesday night off the back of Saturday. And the lads, what they're doing, they're special. They're a real special group, and whatever happens and wherever we end up this season, that won't change.
The group is great, as you say. It's like getting back on the coach in the travelling circus. You're back on the bus, you go somewhere else a few days later, you're back on the bus again. It's non-stop, but that's what keeping them going, isn't it?
Yeah, it's because what they got in the change room and what's been created, and words like culture and process and all that rubbish are thrown around. They're good, proper people. They're proper lads, and they graft for each other, and they work their socks off, and they've got great quality as well. And listen, as I say, when you've got everyone pulling together as we have at this football club, anything can happen, and it's important that we keep doing that and keep pushing it and see where it takes us.
And the crowd, even when things weren't going exactly right, they were appreciating the effort from the team all the way along, weren't they?
Yeah, I think there was a period where it was a little bit quiet and it wasn't quite going our way, and they just got louder, and that, I can't tell you how much that means to players, because then they get energy from that as well. And not many places you go to nowadays where the crowd are in sync with the players are with the fans. So listen, there's a lot to look forward to at the football club, and I think it's important that we keep that there.
Keep it going, Kev.
Thank you.
So we got 3 good goals, and at the other end I thought Brooklyn looked really assured in his first start.
No, he did, and there was a couple of passes in the first half that just to settle down, but it was almost like he grew into the game when he had to defend more. And as a full debut, I thought he'd done brilliantly. Because obviously disappointing we couldn't have Ralphie involved, but for him to step up and play, especially second half, I thought he grew in stature, and done brilliant.
Is he getting closer, Ralphie? I saw him doing some running pre.
He's ready, but we can't have him and Brooke together.